Peace and love, Hatapu. Hope y'all having a magical, productive night. And every night is a magical night to make sure that you just bring an excellent, magical energy to the day, to the night. And then you got to make sure today is better than yesterday. Yesterday, hey, leave it in the past. But stay focused. Stay focused on expanding your mindset. It's all about mindset. Mindset is key. Planning things out down to a detail is key. It's really all about executing your goals and really being patient. The more and more you be patient with your success, the more you be patient with your dreams, with your visions, even with money, even with finances, even with stability, no matter what it is, the more and more you stay confident in the outcome and you stay patient, then the more and more you can see everything is really working out in your favor. But you have to be willing to stay calm. You have to be willing to stay focused and dedicated to the vision, but also to the mission, and bring that fire, bring that ambition, bring that. It's really all about determination, perseverance, and having that consistency, but also that passion to keep moving forward. It's gonna be challenging. It's gonna be many challenges, but you're gonna have to build the internal strength, internal willpower, and mental resilience in order to elevate how you perceive yourself, so you can expand your performance, but also what you attract and magnetize and pull into your world. Because this life is for you to rule. It's for you to master your destiny. It's for you to master your fate. But you have to trust in your visions, trust in your plans, trust in the outcome working out in your favor. But you got to have a greater level of work. You put it like this: you have to have a greater level of dedication towards your work, towards your goals, towards your plans, towards whatever you expect to manifest. You must be realistic. And when you're being realistic, then you're not dreaming. You're not overestimating how far you are. You're not overestimating what you don't have to achieve. You have to know down to a detail what you must enhance, what you must release, what you must let go, what you must overcome. Me personally, I have many insecurities. I have many doubts. I have many moments of wanting to stop, of wanting to give up, but I can never stop because I'm unstoppable. You can never break because you unbreakable. So it's nothing that can stop you. It's nothing. It's nothing that can stop you, not even you. So, in other words, be more in tune with your internal divine higher intelligence by paying attention to your intuition. Be patient. It's all about timing. Be patient. And the more and more you're patient, then the more and more you show that you trust the process or God or the universe or Allah. But the more you be calm, the more you be patient, the more and more you have that perseverance, determination, and really you have to really establish a greater level of structure. And the more you have more structure and you pay attention to the details of every single day, because you must start to save more time. You don't have time to waste. You don't have time to waste. Save more and more time. Save more time. I'm a human, you know. I have doubts. I have moments of jealousy. It's different things that hurt my spirit and hurt my soul that I encounter within life. And I have to take a step back in order to really in order to really reassess what's taking place within my brain, for one, neurologically, but also what's taking place within my heart. Like, I'm not thinking the same. I'm not feeling the same. My vision, it's not looking the same. And that was a bad thing. But I had to upgrade. I had to convert my old perspective into a new perspective. I had to create a new plan. I had to create a new systematic plan of action in order to upgrade my confidence or my mindset. But I had to go through the doubt. I had to go through the negative thinking. I had to go through the dark moments. I had to go through what I had to go through by myself. But at the same time, I have so many different things to be grateful for. So Gratitude is the highest level of positive thinking. The more and more I stay reminded mentally or consciously of all of the different things I have to be grateful for, then it's nothing that can stop me, because I'm really just paying attention to detail, and I'm really just seeing like, oh yeah, I could be way further if I let go of certain insecurities, if I release certain flaws, if I face my doubt, if I know that I honestly overestimate my greatness and I underestimate my greatness at the exact same time. So you can not show up on a certain level when you should, when you have the skills, when you have the abilities, when you have the results, when you have the talents, but you need to show up on a greater level. You need yourself. You need you. So sometimes you're going to have insecurities. You're going to have doubts, but don't believe in doubt. Don't waste your time considering negative thoughts. Don't waste your time highlighting somebody else's achievements or so-called achievements over your success. Because you can downplay yourself and you can overplay or upplay someone else and downplay yourself, but you can forget about all of your achievements. You can forget about the foundation, the vision. See, God is investing in you. God is betting on you to win. See, you may go through situations, it may hurt your spirit. It may make you mentally discombobulated. You may not even know how to respond or how to react. It doesn't even matter. You don't necessarily have to mentally have it all figured out at once. But what you have to do is be patient. The more you're patient, the more you can slow down and you can breathe. You want to breathe. For one, you want to breathe. And then you want to get out the crib. You want to have new experiences in order to embrace a new perspective or a new mindset. You have to do or listen or be around new people or new experiences or do new things to express a new range of energy so you can have more experiences to pull from instead of going through the same recycling loop. But you also want to invest your time into having no time to waste. You want to invest your time to having no time to waste. Life is showing you take your life to another level, but the only way you can take your life to another level, you have to boss the fuck up in your performance and your dedication and your hard work. You have to go harder and harder and harder. You have to look, your life is going to a higher level. It's you doing everything great. It doesn't matter about yesterday. It doesn't matter if you still doubt yourself. It doesn't matter if it seems like things are gonna still work against you. Honestly, let's be honest, right? The honest truth is this. You can bet on yourself to fail, but you still gonna win. It's a part of you that didn't made it this far because this so-called barrier or challenge, it's not even a challenge. So when you expand how you see yourself, then a situation is actually small. You just have to rip it apart in your mind and don't stretch it, don't expand it, but stretch how you see yourself. Be more expansive and unlimited within your thinking so that everything else around you can only appear small within your vision, that you don't even see it. It's beneath you. Don't waste your time considering low vibrational thoughts when God is trying to elevate you to a higher level. God is trying to take you to a higher plane. God is trying to take you to a higher dimension. God is trying to take you to a higher level. God is trying to really upgrade your mindset. God is trying to upgrade your pockets, your finances. God is trying to help you embrace your magic. God is trying to help you better you and better your life and better your kids' life. See, God wants you to boss up for your kids, to boss up for your legacy. So you have to start to be even more dedicated, focused, hardworking, and serious-minded when it comes to expanding your confidence, your mindset, your growth, your learning, your habits, new skills, and going out your way to let go of the past, to let go of certain habits, to let go of outdated ways of thinking or feeling or moving or not doing, or do more and more and more. But allow yourself to achieve more. Just really allow yourself to create a greater perception of yourself. You need you. Understand that your kids need you, your friends need you. So many people depends on your vision. So God has brought you up to this level to show you that you can make it to the higher level. And even when you want to give up, you can try to give up, but you don't even know how to give up, so you never give up. Even when you thought you was going to give up the last time, you can never give up. So nothing can ever stop you. Nothing can ever stop you, right? Nothing can ever stop you. Nothing. So not even you. You can't even stop you. You can't even stop you. Nothing can stop you. So no matter what barrier or so-called challenge that surface within your world, you control your world. You have to weather the storm. When you weather the storm, it doesn't matter what takes place, what occurs, or what happens. It's not happening to you. It doesn't matter what happens, because either life is happening to you or you're happening to life. Either you're a victim to life, or you victorious and you confident and you determined and you have a systematic, strategic, calculated plan of action in order to execute to achieve your goal, or the finances, or the stability, or the security that you need or you desire. But you can achieve anything that you need, anything you desire, but you have to stay focused. You have to stay patient. You don't have to, but you must stay patient and focused and dedicated, and make sure you don't have time to waste. Make sure you don't have time to have extracurriculum activities. Make sure you don't have the time to waste to have extra time to just be sitting around dwelling in old negative thoughts. You have to elevate past that low vibrational way of thinking and have a more solution-based, solution-oriented, high vibrational way of thinking that's more magical than everything else from the past or yesterday or last week. But be more dedicated. Be more dedicated. Be more focused. Be more focused on your why. Be more focused on who depends on you. Be more focused on your kids. You have to see that everything you've been through, you must convert it and transform it into lessons and wisdom in order to enhance and to upgrade your confidence and your performance. But look at everything that you just been through over the last few hours, the last few days, and celebrate your wins. Don't pay attention to the moments of you feeling down. Leave that shit in the past. Leave the shit in the past. Get past it. Don't waste your time. Perform with excellence. Bring a greater level of energy to the day. Bring a greater level of confidence to the planet. Bring a greater level of self-love into your kids' life, into your friends' life, into your life. But love yourself more. Dedicate more time to your growth, to your expansion, to the enhancement of your mind, of your confidence, of your rare qualities, of your rare characteristics. Embrace it. Embrace your rareness. Embrace your uniqueness. Utilize, understand that you have a unique way of thinking. No one on the planet thinks like you. No one on the planet thinks like you. Say it. I'm going to say it every night. I'm going to say it every day. I'm going to say it every time I need to say it to remind myself that no one on the planet thinks like me. So I don't want to get it confused. I don't want to think outside myself and get to looking at myself through somebody else's thinking about me. And then I get to thinking small of myself because this person said this or think that. And I done heard it. So now I'm running it through my own thoughts. So now their thoughts becoming my thoughts, and I'm incorporating their thoughts into my world. So their reality of me becomes my reality of me, or at least my thoughts about reality I think is reality, but it's not really reality. It's something I think is reality. It's something I think is true, but it's not even true. Because really, they don't even think less of you. Really, they admire you. Really, they see your strength. Really, they see your strength in ways you may not even see your own strength. But honestly, they admire you. They love you. They see your greatness. They know you going places. But they want to see if you know it. They want to see if you're going to keep doubting yourself. They want to see if you still lost your fire. They want to see if you still in a sunken place, living in the past. They want to see if you lost your swag. They want to see if you bring in a higher level of flame, that fire, that fiery hot energy. They want to know if you still in tune with your magic. They want to know if you still in tune with that sleeping giant. What about that dragon? What about Shango? What about that fire? They want to know if you in tune with your African ancestors. They want to know if you spiritually protected like you say. They want to know if you are who you say you are. They want to know, are you really dedicated towards being confident? They want to know, are you really dedicated towards being productive and driven and determined? They want to know. I want to know. God want to know. Because, see, the thing is this. They want to know, do you still got faith in yourself, or are you lacking confidence in yourself? See, you can lack confidence in your own creation. Your creation can benefit so many different people, but you can lack confidence in your own world. This is your world. This is nobody movie but yours. You at the center. You the star, you the director. You directing your own, this your own movie. This for you. God made this just for you. You made this just for you. This is you testing you. But are you ready for yourself? It's a new level. It's a greater you. It's a greater version. Fuck the past. Leave the past in the past. Don't waste your time considering old, outdated, negative, low vibrational thoughts. God is sending you magical blessings and high vibrational big thoughts so you can pour from the heavens your wishes and your desires. But you have to let go of the past. You have to be able to see what God sees. You have to be able to be in tune with multiple different realms, because the brain, it creates many different structures daily, and it allows you to tap into up to 7 to 11 different dimensions mentally. So your brain is always creating your own subjective point of view of this world. You put your own spin on the future. So it's all about what you expect. It's not about what somebody else think about you or what you want. It's about what do you think or know or believe or see within yourself about yourself, or seeing yourself succeeding in the future. You need to have a confident, accurate perception of what you going. Because the more and the more you establish a challenging goal or a specific detail-oriented goal, then the more you can execute it. But you have to be able to be focused. You have to be able to be consistent and persistent, but also patient, and have that perseverance and have that compassion, because it's all about that character. It's all about you having that character and you leading by example. And when you lead by example, it's all about how you show up for yourself. You go hard for yourself in public and private, but you give 100%, 110%, 111%, but you go hard for your dreams. You go hard for your vision. But you gotta let go of the past. You gotta let go of that losing your fire, being in a sunken place. Life is finna upgrade. Your finances, your stability, your magic, your fire. It's only enhancing. It's only expanding. God is, see, God is trying to show you that they don't know you like how you know you. See, God sees something within you that many people see. They can see even the people that appear to doubt you or to dislike you or to hate you, they love you. They love you because you love you. They see your magic. They see your fire. They see your dedication. They see how much you take the time out to display your magic. And that's why you are loved by the heavens. You loved by the gods. So you from another dimension. You're not even from here. You see so many different magical signs. It's not even about this human physical reality. It's not about getting caught up in low vibrational thoughts or having a problem-based focus. It's more so about having a higher dimensional spiritual point of view of what's taking place around you. This world is a magical world, and if you pay attention to what you think, then you see your mind reflect back and speak back to you. Your mind is a magnet. Your mind is flowing through the brain. The brain is a transceiver. The brain, it receives information, but it also transfers information and creates our experiences or our reality or our future or what we encounter throughout the day. So for example, I'm a Pisces, right? So since I'm a Pisces, the more I saw this cup, but the point I'm making is that the more and the more you focus on a certain image, whether it's money, whether it's a word, whether it's a car, whether it's a color, it's gonna come back to you in the form of your experiences. So the power of your mind is greater than what appears to be a challenge. There's no challenges. There's no one that can be against you. You can only be there's nothing that can stop you, not even you. You unstoppable. I want you to understand that God did not make you with the plan of you stopping yourself from yourself. God did not make you with the plan of you doubting or thinking small of yourself. See, don't believe in doubt. Don't waste your time doubting. Don't waste your time living in a negative cycle, but create a more elevated positive cycle. Learn how to elevate your point of view of yourself by seeing yourself from a more unique, clever, genius, intelligent point of view, by you highlighting your intelligent qualities. The more you study high performance or elite performance, or people who perform on a high level, they pay attention to detail in everything they do. Whether they pick up the cup, they want to pick up the cup with a certain motion. Whether they put the cup down, they want to put it down with a certain energy or flow. Whether they speak, they want to use a wide range of different terminology or unpredictable genius, clever, mastermind energy. But it's all about you performing on a high level for you, for your kids, for your legacy. You have to bring back that fire. Well, you don't have to bring it back, but you must bring it back. It's not no option. You don't have no choice. You don't have no choice. You cannot fucking give up. It's not even an option. Don't even waste your time thinking small of yourself. You didn't achieve too many different things. You going too far. God is taking your life to a higher dimension. I got a chapter in my book. Never belittle your greatness is the first chapter, for one. The second chapter is only your thoughts exist. Only your thoughts exist. Somebody else's thinking doesn't matter without you thinking about their thinking. Only your thoughts. Only your thoughts exist. It's not about their world. It's about your world. Your world is being projected and is creating this world. See, your brain, remember, your brain creates reality out of multiple different data streams and numbers. So you have your own unique electromagnetic energy field, which has its own information coding. Now, your electromagnetic energy field is filled with information based upon what you think, what you read, what you don't think, or what you don't read, what you say, or what you do, what you experience or hear. But all of this information, the most consistent information, negative or positive, is determining the information you radiate or generate. But this information, all letters, all information is coded. So every thought is connected to a number. Every thought is connected to a number. Every thought is connected to a color. Every color is connected to a number. Every number is connected to a symbol or image. It's all imagery, right? So your brain is creating this subjective, illusionary, holographic experience of reality, right? And it's creating reality out of multiple different data streams and numbers. So you have your own unique set of numbers. You have your own unique coding. Like when you was born with your birthday, at your birth time, with your name, with your face, with your structure, you was born with your own mathematical design and structure. So in my book, Never Belittle Your Greatness, Only Your Thoughts Exist. It's an ebook. I have the physical hard copy coming out, and give me 2-3 months, right? But the point is this: the more and the more you focus on your truth, your magic, your rarity, your rare qualities, your vision, your goal, and your thoughts, then it doesn't even matter what somebody else ever thought or may even think, or whatever they think or haven't thought or whatever. It doesn't exist within your world or within your thoughts, because only your thoughts exist. So the book, Never Belittle Your Greatness, Only Your Thoughts Exist, it's all about me taking my experiences and being able to take from those experiences from my past and convert it and transform it into different terminology or different titles or different sayings or quotes. So I made a lot of different solutions and quotes from many different big situations that weighed on my spirit in the past. So many times I done felt weak at my knees, and I'm beating myself, and I can't even win against myself. I fall victim against myself. I feel like it's life kicking my ass. But it's me being me. It's me losing against me. I can lose against my negative habits. I can lose against my false self. I can lose against a me that's not even the real powerful version of me. So as I upgrade my point of view of where I'm going, I have a greater perception or a greater level of confidence because I have a greater perception, because I have a more accurate, specific. What's up, big guy?
What about more strength?
More strength.
Yeah.
I got you, big guy.
Okay.
So it's all about you controlling the timing and you understanding the timing of your world, understanding that this world is all about you studying the patterns of synchronicities. The more and more you see the serendipity or the serendipitous magical moments, like God is all around you. God is always trying to speak to you, but you have to get past the lower dimensions and stop going that way. You're going backwards. God is trying to take you forward. You going down the stairs. God is trying to take you up the stairs. You downgrading. God is trying to help you upgrade and elevate. God is trying to help you never ever think small of yourself or your future or your vision or what you have accomplished, and don't look at another person's success and be looking at them like they accomplished some shit that you haven't accomplished. Don't fucking play with yourself. Boss the fuck up in how you perceive you, for your kids, for your legacy. Go harder and go harder and go harder for you. It's not about them. It's not a... See, the thing is this. The more you focus on your plan of action for yourself, then you let your actions speak more than you speak. See, your words should only speak behind your actions, but your words shouldn't speak before your actions. Because if your words speak in one direction and your actions go in another direction, then you talking too much. But execute. Plan. Patience, perseverance, persistence, consistency. But be detail-oriented, be focused, be meticulous. Study. Learning new things helps to expand your gray matter, but also it helps to expand your confidence, and it also helps to expand your creativity, and you're able to have a more complex and a more dynamic way of thinking, a more flexible, unlimited way of thinking. Now, you have this concept they speak about, the concept lateral thinking, right? It's sort of like creative thinking. It's about thinking unlimited, thinking with no limitation, right? And perceiving things from an unexpected point of view, and not looking at things from the most logical, reasonable point of view. You don't want to have an easy, logical, reasonable explanation of why something happened or how you can go about a situation. In order to think outside the box, you have to think about what you're not thinking about by thinking about what you're not thinking about, by going out your way to question your questions and to question your beliefs and to question your thinking about your thinking. In order to study your thinking about your thinking, in order to expand your thinking, to stretch your thinking, to expand your thinking. So lateral thinking, it allows you to look at things from unexpected points of views. You okay?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
High five. Great job. So it's all about you being in tune with your magic and being in tune with being dedicated towards your future, because it's already within you. You have ancient DNA, right? So you have so much ancient royal DNA. There's no one on the planet like African melanated people on the planet, right? So as us as people, and I speak to all people, but most importantly, I speak to my people, and yeah, we're all the same, but we're all different too, right? You don't go outside and look at birds and say a seagull is gonna have sex with a pigeon. You don't say that. You understand that they're different birds, and they understand logically. Wisdom, nature, God reflects. We're all different reflections of the same thing, but we're not the same, but we reflect a universal truth of we're one and the same, but we're not all the same. So let's get it straight and not, crooked, right? But let's turn up the volume, right? Let's talk about this magical world. Let's talk about this world of entertainment. So you have many different views, right? So you're entertaining to yourself. So this world is about you impressing you. It's about you loving you. So it's not about you incorporating somebody else's thoughts or you assuming how they perceive you or think about you, and you allowing that to affect how you think about you. To whereas you doubt yourself or you second guess yourself or you moving at their pace and not moving at your own pace. So upgrade, update your point of view of yourself. Upgrade and enhance your confidence. But let go of the past. Let go of the past. Let go of the past. It's time to upgrade that fire. It's time to bring out that sleeping giant. But be patient. You a new person. You didn't lose yourself. You a new person. You didn't. Maybe you did lose yourself. You're not the past. Let that shit go. Get past it. It's over with. You can never be that person again. You can never get that you back. It's a greater you that's trying to come to the surface. But you too focused on the past and trying to get the old shit back. But God is trying to open you up to a greater point of view of yourself. Invest into yourself. Take more time to dedicate into loving yourself, nurturing yourself. Don't have time to talk to people. If it's not connected to money, business, growth, it doesn't mean you don't love them. It doesn't mean that they're not important. It doesn't mean that they're not special. But what it means is that you have to have a selective amount of people within your circle that helps you expand your mind. Be around people who know more than you. Be around people who got many skills that you don't have. But don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. You ain't got no time to waste. Doubting yourself or thinking negative or living in the past, it's important for you to expand your thinking and have a more expansive, elevated way of thinking before you think about the same negative, outdated thoughts. Because truthfully, the more you strategize your performance for tomorrow in advance, and then to come tomorrow, you execute, and then you highlight. When you highlight multiple different things that you achieve when it comes to small successes, then you start to create this positive feedback loop of positivity. Now, the brain naturally wants to dwell on positivity consistently. The brain naturally wants to grow and to expand consistently. So your brain is always trying to push you towards stress in a form of you releasing adrenaline, but also dopamine, so that you can push past having uncomfortability. Because your brain, it releases certain hormones to bring you towards a higher energetic state, so you can have a more magical point of view of this world. Because this world is trying to show you so many different dimensions. But see, every person has a unique brain structure and a unique point of view in this world, so they see so many different other dimensions that other people don't see. So I live in my own world. I live in my own dimension. You have never met a person that thinks like me. It's no one like me, because I exist in my own world, in my own dimension. But it's only one you. It's no one that thinks like you. It's no one that can think like, even your negative thinking is unique. No one can even think negative like you. You raw in how you think negative. You intelligent. You so intelligent. You're elevated in your perception of your negativity. So even your negativity is intelligently negative. So you're excellent. You're an excellent negative thinker, right? You're an excellent negative thinker. So I know I am, right? And that's how you get all of that confidence. You have to face yourself. You got to have that mental strength, mental fortitude, but also the resilience and inner willpower and confidence and courage to be comfortable with feeling uncomfortable. You're not going to always be comfortable. I'm not going to always be confident. I'm not going to always, but I'm going to push. I'm going to give a, and if I lack, I'm not going to have any time to not plan, because if you fail to plan, then you just failed to fail. You just plan to fail, or whatever they call it, right? Or whatever they say, right? But I'm not trying to say what they say. I'm trying to say the shit have myself or my spirit, my higher self want to say it, because I need to do things different, because I need to be me for me. You need to be you for you. Create your own standard. Fuck what they think. Don't think less of yourself. Don't think of yourself from their point of view of what success is to them, because they big can be your small in a month or two, or a year or two, or even now. But upgrade and update your point of view of yourself. But don't see yourself from that same outdated point of view. Upgrade that fire. Bring out that fire. Where that dragon at? Bring that dragon back. Where that magic at? That magic want to see you from a unique point of view, and see you have a more elevated, happy, joyful, intelligent point of view of yourself. So elevate how you see you. Elevate your magic, because everything is trying to show you a greater point of view of yourself. See, it's all a reflection of your magic. It's nothing that can stop your success. Your success, your future is guaranteed. They know that. Even it doesn't matter if they know it. It doesn't even matter if they exist. Remember, the more you think big of yourself, then the more the situation is small. Never belittle your greatness. Only your thoughts exist. Only your world exists. Everybody else's world is a world that exists around your world. My thoughts matter because your thoughts make them matter within your world. This is your world, your point of view. I see blue, you see blue at your own range of frequency. I see light blue, you see a dark light blue. I see a light blue. I see a dark light blue too. But your dark light blue is different from my dark. Your white is different from my white. My black is different from your black, but we all see the same. At least we think, but we don't, because every person is having their own unique point of view. So when I look at things, right, I see myself, but I also see different parts of myself. So when I look at a video I make, right, I have to look at it 2-3 times before I post it sometimes, right? And the reason is because I may look at the video and be thinking to myself like, man, I don't like that video weak. But that's because after I make it, I have a negative bias. So I'm looking for all of my imperfection, all of my flaws. So in my mind, I'm like, man, I don't like this damn video. I'm about to delete it. So I delete it, but I usually now I know to watch it twice. So by the time I watch it the second or the third time, I love it. Now, the difference is because at first I had a negative bias. I had a problem-based focus. All I wanted to see was negativity. That's all I saw. But then I started to expand my point of view, or I started to really choose to look at all of my highlights, all of my great moments, all of my excellent performance skills or expressions. And then I started to see the magic. Now, the difference was my point of view of that same scenario or situation or video. So it's never the situation that's the problem. It's only our thoughts or our thinking about the situation that's the problem. Or it's our thinking about our thinking about the situation. So you encounter the situation and you have a negative thinking around that situation, and you have another negative thinking about that negative thinking about the situation. So not only did the situation take place that's actually neutral, and it's neutral, but also you had a thinking about the situation which was different from the situation. So the situation was neutral. So since the situation was neutral, what that means is that you were seeing it from one point of view. So what that means is that you can see it from a negative point of view or a positive point of view. You can look at the problems or you can look at the solutions. You can look at the high vibrational, magical aspect of things or the low vibrational, negative aspect of things, but it's up to you. Life is trying to upgrade you. to a greater mental point of view of yourself. Life is trying to enhance your confidence. But if you let the situation define you, then you allow something outside of yourself to determine what's taking place within your inner world. But your inner world is creating your outer world. So don't live from the outside in, live from the inside out. Allow your inner magic to recreate your outer experience. Project your projection onto reality. Make reality be into your will and focus on the most important focus. See, the most important focus is excellence. The most important focus is money, finances, your kids, compassion, love, joy, intellect, wisdom, learning new things every single day. That is the most important focus. But you have to establish a more royal point of view of yourself by not even considering certain thoughts. A king, an empress, or queen don't even waste his or her time considering certain thoughts. What kind of time are you on? Don't waste your time. Save time. Plan things down to a detail. Don't allow no room for no extra negative curriculum. No extra. Only have time for meditation, sleep, water, tea, food, rest, sex, text, learning, reading, studying, breathing, walking, talking to people, productive conversations. Don't, if it ain't valuable, leave that shit in the past. It's a new world. It's a new day. It's a new energy. It's a new you. You can't get the old you back. You can't get the old habits back. You can't even learn or study the same. When you study now, you need to study in a more creative, more elevated way. And be even more expansive in your approach. Be even more creative and unlimited in your approach. So get my new ebook, both of my new ebooks, The Clever Unlimited Mindset Rare Experiences. I have a chapter called Don't Believe in Doubt. Pay attention to detail. Remember, when you walk into the room, you want to make sure you turn the corner with a certain motion. When you do everything, you want to do it with a certain flow. You want to have a certain energy. But you also want to bring that magic, bring that fire back. You can never lose it. You can never lose it. Remember that. It's nobody like you on the planet. So it's many people on the planet Earth that's waiting on your problems. I mean, that's waiting on it's many people on the planet that has many problems waiting on your solutions. Waiting on my solutions. I'm trying to bring it to the earth. I'm bringing it right now, but it's even more work for me to achieve and for me to accomplish than this one thing, than just 2, 3, 4, 5 things. I have to be even more dedicated every single day. I have to count out every day of the week. It's 30 days in a month. So I got 30 opportunities to have multiple different opportunities. So life is finna upgrade. The more you create better structure, the more you have a more well-organized plan or systematic plan of action. But you have to upgrade your point of view of yourself and your confidence and bring back that fire. Tap into your magic. Tap in. But don't think small. Don't allow their point of view or their perspectives or their thoughts to hinder how you see you. Their success is their success. But your success is not defined by their version or their definition of success. You define what success is to you. You must create your own definition and version of success. See, your success, my success, is not measured by society measurements of success. I'm not conscious, so my success is not defined by conscious people of success. I'm not European. I'm not white. My success is not defined by their definition of success, right? I'm not no one else. It's but my ancestors and my elders, right? But even within all of that is me and only God, which is me. So I can only define my success for me. I have to go where the path lead. What's the quote? Don't go where the path may lead, but go where there's no path at all and leave a trail. So don't go where the path may lead. Sometimes you should, but sometimes you shouldn't. 100 people go that way, you go that way. But sometimes 100 people go that way, sometimes you should go that way. Because sometimes you know, 30 dumb people around you going the other way, and sometimes you doing what they doing. Sometimes you need to be doing what the 100 successful rich people doing. They going that way. I'm going that way with them. I'm going up. I'm elevating, but I'm never gonna allow myself to keep going backwards. If I got insecurities. I got different things I need to enhance within my world, within my life. I have different qualities that I must keep embracing, keep enhancing, and different habits I must release. So I know that my mission is greater than their vision of me. I see what I see. No one can see what I see but me and God. So since me and God and the people that God sent to me, they see what I see. They speak my language. But it's some people from your past, or some people you letting affect how you see yourself, that wasn't sent to bless your mind with positivity. They were sent to test you from a higher part of, see, it's you testing you. It's you testing you. See, before you came to this realm, this dimension, you knew that you was going to fold, but you was going to be in the biggest battle against yourself. It's you losing against yourself. You can never lose. You can, even when you lose, you still win, because you can only beat yourself. You can only defeat yourself. You can't even honestly stop yourself from losing. You can't stop yourself from losing, because you're going to lose just to win. Because even when you lose, you win, because you're a winner. But sometimes you have to lose against your lower self to win and be in your higher self. But your lower self is going to lose. Your lower self is going to lose. Your higher self sits back and say, oh yeah, I see this shit going on. Okay. So you think you negative. You think that shit is stopping you. You think your future is finna be like what they think, huh? You think shit is finna work against you. Okay. Let me see what else. You finna keep doubting yourself? You finna keep being in that recycling loop? So your higher self is the part of you that sits back and observes. So you have many different voices, right? You have many different voices. So all of these different voices are many different branches or many different aspects or parts of your psyche. So your identity exists as multiple different sets of thoughts or sets of memories that exist within a brain. So you have many different voices, right? But these voices are connected to multiple different thoughts and multiple different beliefs subconsciously, unknowingly. So when you bring a certain level of energy, or when you make sure you breathe, or you make sure you get into a certain mental zone or mental organization or synchronization, then you have this whole brain function. So now your lungs are more expansive. Your biological, physiological, neurophysiological functions, your functionality is more high quality. So now you're making more quantum leaps at a more quantum level. So now you're having a more radiant, expansive, elevated experience in a form of which you are pulling into your world. You can make birds appear. You can make magical signs and synchronicities appear. But the point is this: the more you focus on you bringing a certain tonality, a certain voice, a certain energy when you speak, then you tap into different parts of you. Then you start to play with different parts of your energy and tap into your energy. And when you tap into your energy, you start to learn how to combine different parts of you in order for you to be whole. But study your unique combination of thinking patterns. Study your thinking about your thinking. Study your thinking about your thinking. In order to expand your thinking, you must practice lateral thinking, which is thinking about things from many different unexpected points of views, and not being too logical or rational, or not looking at things from the most rational point of view, but looking at things from the most lateral point of view, or from the most unexpected point of view. And that allows you to expand your thinking by having more creativity in the way in which you approach thinking or perceiving your thinking about your thinking. So have a royal, unique point of view of your thinking, and see yourself from a royal point of view by knowing that no one on the planet Earth thinks like you. No one on the planet thinks like you. Nobody on the planet sounds like you. Nobody on the planet looks like you. So embrace your magic. Be dedicated. Be patient. Be patient for your goals to manifest. Everything is coming full circle and coming to fruition. But bring that confidence, that willpower, that determination, that fire. And then tap into your magic. Every night is special because you are special. Special. Every day is magical because you are magical. So tap into your magic. My ebooks, Never Belittle Your Greatness, Only Your Thoughts Exist, is my new hard copy book is coming. It's coming. Unexpected. But the point is this. The more you invest into me, you invest into yourself or the expansion of your mind. But no matter what, invest your time into yourself. You loving you. I'm a tool. I'm a source. So feel free to reach out to me for any words of wisdom, any questions, insight, even if you want to know more about the books, the ebooks. But if you want to expand your mind, study, read, meditate, breathe, love yourself, compliment yourself, dwell on your rare qualities, your rare characteristics, block out negative thinking, don't believe in doubt, never think small of yourself, stay reminded that the world think big of you even if you think small of you, never stop being you so other people can be them, bring that fire, bring that magic, but be calculated, be dedicated, be meticulous, and be detail oriented, and be loving, be systematic, be intuitive, and pay attention to your ancestors. They always speaking to you. So believe in magic, think magical, speak magical, and when you expect magic and you think magic and you speak magic and you feel magic, then you attract magical, rare, synchronistic signs. And remember, you at a certain place at a certain time for a divinely inspired reason. This your season. Let go of the old season. Leave that shit in the past. And get ready for this upgrade. Every day is a new moment. Every second is a new second. Every day is a new day. Every night is a new night. And tonight is magical. And tonight is special. Every day is special. But today is most definitely special because you are special.